In the blinding lights of Hollywood's dream factory, where stars are born and often broken, one young woman stood defiantly against the tide, refusing to drown in its relentless churn. She was Amanda Bynes, a shining star whose light dimmed but never truly disappeared, a testament to resilience and the indomitable human spirit. Born in Thousand Oaks, California in 1986, she was just another child with big dreams, dreaming of stardom amidst the humdrum of suburban life. But unlike her peers, Amanda dared to dream bigger, bolder, and brighter. At the tender age of 7, she graced the stage at the Los Angeles Improv Comedy Club, where her raw talent was recognized by the powers that be. The path to stardom began with a single step, an audition for Nickelodeon's All That. Amanda was a firecracker, explosive and irresistible, captivating audiences with her comedic timing and sheer charisma. The world watched as she became an integral part of the Nickelodeon family, starring in some of their most popular shows like Figure It Out, What I Like About You, and The Amanda Show. Yet, even as fame and fortune beckoned, Amanda's journey was far from smooth sailing. As the years passed, whispers began to grow louder, hinting at turmoil beneath the glamorous facade. Struggling with mental health issues, Amanda found herself on a dark and winding road, one that would lead her further away from the spotlight. Yet even in her darkest hour, she never truly surrendered to the abyss. It is said that in 2010, amidst rumors of erratic behavior and a turbulent personal life, Amanda decided to take a step back, retreating from the public eye to focus on her mental health. The world held its breath, waiting for the next chapter in this captivating saga. And now, as we stand at the precipice of her comeback, we cannot help but marvel at the spirit that refuses to be tamed, the indomitable will that drives one woman to reclaim her place among the stars. For Amanda Bynes is not just another fallen star, she is a phoenix, rising from the ashes of adversity to soar once more across the vast and boundless sky of Hollywood. In the quaint town of Thousand Oaks, California, nestled between rolling hills and sun-kissed meadows, Amanda Laura Bynes was born on April 3, 1986, to Lynn and Rick Bynes. The Bynes household was a melting pot of dreams, struggles, and unspoken sacrifices that would shape the course of their only daughter's life. Lynn, a devout Catholic and former bank employee, was a dreamer who yearned for a brighter future. Her aspirations were as vast as the endless Californian sky, encompassing a career in acting and a home filled with love and laughter. Rick, on the other hand, was a pragmatic carpenter who valued hard work and self-reliance above all else. The clash of their dreams and values would create a unique tapestry, one that would both strengthen and strain the Bynes family. The culture that permeated their household was a delicate blend of hope and resilience, mirroring the broader narrative of the American dream. Lynn's unwavering optimism was tempered by Rick's pragmatic outlook, fostering an environment where Amanda, with her boundless energy and infectious spirit, would flourish and struggle in equal measure. The Bynes family was not immune to generational strife. Lynn's dreams often seemed to weigh heavily on her shoulders as she juggled the demands of motherhood and the pursuit of her own ambitions. Rick, a survivor of the Great Depression, harbored a deep-seated fear that his family might one day fall victim to similar hardships. This silent tension would echo through their home, creating an undercurrent of unease that would occasionally surface in quiet arguments and unspoken resentments. Yet amidst the struggles, there was love backslash at 2013, a palpable force that bound the Bynes family together. Each sacrifice, each moment of quiet resilience, was fueled by their shared desire to provide a better life for Amanda. As the years passed, it became clear that this young girl, with her sparkling eyes and endless curiosity, had become the beating heart of their household. It was here, in this house, filled with the dreams, struggles, and unspoken sacrifices, that the spark within Amanda Bynes began to grow. Like a tiny ember hidden deep within, it would one day ignite, transforming a young girl from Thousand Oaks into an American icon / 2013, but not before navigating the trials and tribulations that lay ahead. In the quiet town of Thousand Oaks, California, nestled between the towering oak trees and sun-kissed hills, a new life was about to burst forth into the world. The year was 1986, and in a humble home on the outskirts of town, a baby girl named Amanda Bynes took her first breath. It was a moment filled with hope, love, and a hint of anticipation that swirled through the air like the gentle scent of freshly bloomed jasmine. Her parents, Lynn and Rick, welcomed their second child into their lives, a bundle of joy wrapped in soft pink blankets. Amanda's arrival was a beacon of light in their home, filling it with laughter and love that seemed to radiate from every corner. From the very start, little Amanda was a handful, spirited, curious, and always ready for an adventure. As she grew, the town became her playground, a vast landscape of endless possibilities. The Bynes family home was located just a stone's throw away from a bustling park, where Amanda would spend hours exploring and making friends with the local children. Her laughter could be heard echoing through the trees, a melody that danced in harmony with the songs of the birds. But beneath the laughter and sunny disposition lay a darkness that even her closest friends and family couldn't see. From an early age, Amanda struggled with anxiety and self-doubt, feeling as if she didn't quite fit in with the other children. She was different, more sensitive, more thoughtful, more aware of the world around her than her peers. And yet, it was this very sensitivity that would ultimately set her on a path to greatness. One day, while playing on the swings in the park, Amanda stumbled and fell, scraping her knee raw. The pain was immense, but instead of crying out, she gritted her teeth and stood up, brushing away the tears. It was a moment of defiance, a first taste of the resilience that would become a defining trait of her character. As the years passed, Amanda's talent began to shine through. She discovered a love for acting and performing, using it as an outlet for the emotions that swirled within her. Her first major role came when she was just 10 years old, a part in a local production of Annie. The audience watched in amazement as the young girl took to the stage like a seasoned performer, captivating them with her charm and talent. It was clear to everyone who saw her that Amanda was destined for great things. Little did they know, the road ahead would be filled with trials and tribulations, but for now, she reveled in the warmth of the sun and the laughter of her friends, unaware of the battles that lay ahead. In the hallowed halls of Hollywood, where dreams are woven from stardust and hope, there walked a radiant young woman named Amanda Bynes. Her laughter echoed through the corridors, her talent shining brighter than the marquee lights that beckoned the world. Yet, beneath that luminous spa backslush Userosabanade, darkness stirred, waiting to claim its due. Born in Thousand Oaks, California, Amanda was destined for greatness from an early age. At 9, she auditioned for the all-new Mickey Mouse Club and landed a spot alongside future stars like Christina Aguilera and Justin Timberlake. But it was Nickelodeon's All That would catapult her to stardom, the laughter of millions welcoming this charming prodigy into their homes. As fame found its grip, Amanda's life began to unravel. Whispers of betrayal and heartbreak filled the air, casting shadows over her once radiant smile. It is said that she trusted those who were least deserving, their deceit seeping into the cracks of her vulnerable heart. Love stories unfolded like fragile petals on the winds of fortune. A bond forged with a fellow actor seemed unbreakable, their hearts entwined in a dance of passion and pain. But, as often happens in the world of make-believe, the script was cruelly rewritten, leaving her heartbroken and lost. In the midst of this turmoil, Amanda sought solace in the arms of another, only to find herself entangled in a web of deceit once more. The betrayer, an enigmatic figure who had promised her a world free from pain, instead plunged her deeper into the abyss. The darkness within began to consume her, casting its icy tendrils over her soul like a shroud. Her struggles with mental health became her most guarded secret, hidden behind a veneer of glamour and perfection. It seemed as though the world had turned its back on this once shining star, leaving her alone in the cold expanse of Hollywood's heart. Yet, within the depths of despair, Amanda found resilience. She fought against the demons that sought to claim her life, clawing her way back towards the light. Love, in its many forms, played a crucial role in her redemption. Family, friends, and fans stood by her side, offering their unwavering support and healing touch. Today, Amanda Bynes walks again beneath the marquee lights, no longer a shadow of her former self, but a beacon of hope for those who dare to dream in the face of adversity. Her story serves as a testament to the indomitable human spirit, reminding us that even in the darkest night, dawn always follows. In the pulsating heart of sun-kissed California, where dreams were woven from golden threads, a young girl named Amanda Bynes dared to defy the ordinary. Born in 1986, she was just another face in a sea of eager aspirants, her eyes gleaming with untamed ambition. The city of Thousand Oaks became her stage, and the local theater her classroom. There, beneath the harsh stage lights, she discovered her calling, a call that echoed through the silent, sweat-soaked backstage halls, a siren song beckoning her towards stardom. As she grew, so did her passion for performance. She was a sponge, absorbing every ounce of knowledge from the world around her. Her parents, both actors themselves, nurtured this talent, supporting her dreams with unwavering conviction. Yet, it was Amanda who would push herself to the brink, fueled by an insatiable hunger that left no room for complacency. The breaks she sought seemed elusive, fleeting like shadows in a moonlit night. But the city of dreams, Los Angeles, called to her, its allure impossible to resist. With little more than hope and determination, Amanda moved westward, leaving behind the comforting embrace of her hometown. The city was vast, impersonal, and unforgiving. Rejection letters piled up like so many fallen leaves, each one a stinging reminder of the challenges ahead. But Amanda persisted, her spirit indomitable. She danced in auditions, breathed life into characters that were not yet hers, and honed her craft in the quiet corners of the city. Then came the call and invitation to audition for Nickelodeon's All That. The doubters whispered, the naysayers scoffed, but Amanda pressed on. With each step closer to the audition room, she felt a fire burn within her, consuming all fear and doubt. And then the unthinkable happened. The casting director, enraptured by her talent, offered her a spot on the show. It was a dream come true, a moment of pure, raw elation that Amanda would never forget. But this was only the beginning. For now, she had to prove herself, to silence the doubters and show the world what she was truly capable of. With each passing day, Amanda's star rose higher, her laughter echoing through the halls of Nickelodeon studios. Yet beneath that radiant smile, a storm brewed, one fueled by the sacrifices she had made to reach this point. As she navigated the treacherous waters of fame, she found solace in the arms of her loved ones and the unwavering support of those who believed in her. Together, they forged a path through the darkness, illuminated by the soft glow of Amanda's indomitable spirit. And so, with each passing moment, Amanda Bynes transformed from a young girl daring to dream into a star that would light up the night sky, a shining beacon of hope and resilience for countless others who dared to dream as well. In the blinding glare of Hollywood's spotlight, Amanda Bynes stood tall, her laughter echoing through the hallowed halls of Nickelodeon's studio. The world knew her as a comedic genius, a child prodigy who had captured hearts with her hilarious portrayals and unparalleled wit. But little did they know that beneath this radiant smile hid a tempestuous soul, one that would soon be battered by the fierce winds of fame and fortune. The years rolled on, and Amanda's star continued to ascend. She graced magazine covers, walked red carpets with poise and grace, and even danced in the rain at the MTV Movie Awards, laughter ringing through the humid Los Angeles air like a clarion call of youthful exuberance. Yet, as her stardom grew, so too did the weight of expectations and the whispers of envy that followed in their wake. It is said that behind every great success lies an even greater struggle, and Amanda's story was no exception. As the years passed, she began to feel the relentless pressure of the spotlight, her laughter fading into a weary sigh. The world seemed to close in around her, suffocating her with its expectations and demands. One fateful night, as the sun dipped below the horizon and the city lights twinkled like stars, Amanda found herself standing atop a precipice, tears streaming down her face. She looked out over the city that had once been her playground, now a cold and unforgiving labyrinth of concrete and glass. In that moment, she realized that something had to change. The years that followed were marked by struggle and sacrifice. Amanda retreated from the spotlight, her laughter replaced by the echo of silence as she sought solace in the quiet corners of her mind. It was here, amidst the swirling chaos of her thoughts, that she confronted the demons that had been lurking within her for so long, the doubts, the fears, and the crushing weight of expectations. As she battled these inner demons, Amanda found herself facing external challenges as well. There were injuries, public failures, and locker room betrayals that threatened to shatter the fragile foundation upon which her dreams had been built. Through it all, she clung fiercely to the hope that one day she would rise again, her laughter ringing out once more for all the world to hear. And then, as if by some cosmic miracle, Amanda found herself standing on the precipice once more, but this time it was not despair that gripped her heart. Instead, a fire burned within her, fueled by the pain of her past and the promise of her future. With renewed determination, she stepped forward into the unknown, embracing the challenge that lay before her with open arms. In the years that followed, Amanda's laughter returned, stronger than ever before. She reclaimed her place in Hollywood, her talent shining brighter than ever in the spotlight. Yet, even as she stood tall once more, she never forgot the lessons learned during those dark nights of struggle and despair. For she knew that, even at the height of success, there would always be new challenges to face and demons to conquer. And so, Amanda Bynes continued her journey, her laughter echoing through the halls of Hollywood like a beacon of hope for all those who dared to dream. For she had shown the world that even in the face of adversity, one could rise again, stronger and more resilient than before. Her story was not just one of triumph and redemption, but also of perseverance and raw ambition, a testament to the indomitable spirit of the human heart. In the sweltering summer of 2012, Amanda Bynes found herself standing on the edge of an abyss, her dreams slipping away like grains of sand through her trembling fingers. The once bright star who had illuminated the small screen with her radiant smile and witty humor was now lost in a labyrinth of mental chaos. It had all started so innocently. Born in Thousand Oaks, California, in 1986, Amanda's passion for acting was ignited when she was but 9 years old. Her family, unaware of the destiny that awaited them, nurtured her talent and supported her dreams. Little did they know that their daughter would soon capture the hearts of millions as a Nickelodeon sensation. The golden era of Amanda's life began in 1996 when she was cast as the titular character in All That. Her performances were met with thunderous applause, and her star quickly rose. She graced our screens as the lead in numerous hit shows such as The Amanda Show and What I Like About You, becoming a household name in American households. Yet, the journey was not always easy. The weight of fame and expectation weighed heavily on her young shoulders, and the constant spotlight took its toll. It is said that she struggled with anxiety and depression, battling demons that few knew existed within her. And then, inexplicably, she vanished. The once unstoppable force was reduced to a mere whisper, leaving fans to ponder what had become of their beloved Amanda Bynes. But fate is not always cruel, and sometimes it grants us second chances. In the spring of 2018, Amanda emerged from the shadows, rekindling the flame of hope within her heart. She announced her intention to return to acting, and the world breathed a collective sigh of relief. The road back was fraught with obstacles, each one more daunting than the last. But Amanda was undeterred. With unwavering determination, she faced every challenge head-on, refusing to be defeated by her past. The moment of truth arrived on a crisp autumn day in 2019. The entire entertainment industry held its collective breath as Amanda stepped onto the red carpet for the first time since her disappearance. The silence was deafening, the tension palpable. As she smiled for the cameras, her eyes gleaming with determination, the world wondered if this was a new beginning or an empty promise. And then it happened. The news that would send shockwaves through Hollywood. Amanda had been cast in a leading role in a major motion picture. The project, a poignant drama about mental illness and redemption, seemed almost too perfect for words. On the first day of shooting, as the cameras rolled and the lights burned bright, Amanda stood on the edge of that abyss once more. But this time, she did not cower in fear. Instead, she stepped forward with a newfound strength, embracing the role that had been entrusted to her. The days turned into weeks, and the weeks into months. With each passing day, Amanda's performance grew stronger, her acting more nuanced and authentic. And then, on that unforgettable day in 2020, it was over. The final scene had been filmed, the last line spoken. As the credits rolled, the world bore witness to a true miracle. A young woman who had once been lost in the darkness had not only found her way back, but had emerged stronger than ever before. Amanda Bynes, the girl from Thousand Oaks, had triumphed against all odds and reclaimed her place among the stars. Today, as we watch Amanda continue to shine brightly on our screens, we cannot help but feel a sense of profound admiration for the journey she has taken. Her story serves as a reminder that no matter how dark the night may seem, there is always hope for a brighter tomorrow. In the blinding lights of Hollywood, Amanda Bynes, once the radiant star of Nickelodeon, found herself grappling with an eerie twilight. The shine that had once illuminated her every move began to flicker, casting long, ominous shadows over her life. As the cameras stopped flashing and the adoring fans gradually dwindled, Amanda was left standing alone on the precipice of a career in decline. The world watched with bated breath as she grappled with the cruel specter of mental illness that threatened to consume her completely. In the quiet hours of the night, Amanda would often find herself lying awake in the cold embrace of solitude, the weight of her lost stardom pressing heavily upon her chest. Yet, in those dark moments, she never surrendered. Instead, she fought with every ounce of strength she could muster, refusing to let go of the dreams that had once seemed so within reach. It was during this time that Amanda's identity began to evolve, as she grappled not only with her own demons but also with the expectations that came with being a former child star. She struggled and sometimes failed, but in those moments of defeat, she found resilience. In the years that followed, Amanda took tentative steps towards reclaiming her life. With each stumble, she picked herself up, dusted off her dreams, and pressed onward. It was not easy, and at times it seemed impossible, but Amanda refused to let go. As she clawed her way back into the public eye, Amanda discovered a new purpose, one that transcended the glitz and glamour of Hollywood. She became an advocate for mental health awareness, using her own experiences to raise awareness and offer hope to others who were struggling in silence. Today, Amanda Bynes stands as a testament to the power of resilience and the indomitable human spirit. Though her career may have declined, her legacy lives on, forever etched in the hearts and minds of her fans. As we look back on her journey, one cannot help but marvel at the strength and determination that carried Amanda through the darkest days. Her story is a reminder that even in the face of adversity, there is always hope, and perhaps, just perhaps, it lingers in our minds as a question what might have been had fate not taken a cruel twist. But ultimately, it is her resilience and spirit that we remember most fondly, long after the lights of Hollywood have faded to black. As our poignant exploration of Amanda Bynes' extraordinary journey comes to an end, I find myself reflecting upon the raw emotion, resilience, and unwavering spirit that defined her journey. It is a tale that resonates deeply within each of us, reminding us all of the indomitable human spirit that lies within us. Amanda Bynes may have faded from our screens, but her story will forever remain etched in the annals of Nickelodeon and the hearts of those who dared to dream alongside her. To my dear viewers, I humbly invite you to subscribe and join me on this continuing quest for inspiration and emotional connection through stories such as hers. Until next time, may we all find the strength within ourselves to persevere, love fiercely, and embrace our unique journeys with open arms. With gratitude and respect, Elizabeth.